All right, let's do it. Welcome back, everybody, to another deep dive. You ready to jump into the ring with Roy Jones Jr.?
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this one.
Me too, man. This guy's like a legend, right?
Yeah.
We break down what made him such a force and
Absolutely.
uncover the highs and lows of his journey.
Yeah,
We've got some incredible highlights, some key insights ready to go.
for sure.
If you are a fan of boxing or just like compelling sports stories in general, you want to stick around for this one.
Definitely. Roy Jones Jr. is a captivating study.
So true.
From his early days to those knockout wins and even like those moments.
Yeah, those controversial ones.
Yeah, that sparked debate. Even his later career. There's just a lot to unpack.
A lot to unpack. Okay, so we got to start at the beginning.
Okay.
Olympic silver medal, right? Massive achievement.
Huge.
But he didn't stay in that amateur world for long, did he?
No, he didn't. And that pro debut, talk about making a statement.
16 wins.
Every single one a knockout.
All knockouts.
That's sending a message,
Scary. Man.
Yeah, like imagine you're an up-and-coming boxer.
You're thinking, oh, man.
And this guy just steps onto the scene and just demolishes his opponents one after another.
You're like, maybe I should pick a different sport.
Right.
But it was more than just power, though, right?
Mm.
His style was something else.
Oh, absolutely. What's so fascinating about Roy Jones Jr. is how he broke the mold,
He didn't follow the playbook at all.
No, he didn't fight by the book at all. He used angles. He moved with this incredible speed.
Unpredictable.
Yeah, and landed these like unexpected punches that just left opponents baffled.
How do you even train for that, right?
Right, it's like, what do you do?
Like that fight against James Toney.
Oh,
James Toney, another boxing legend known for his defense.
yeah, ironclad defense.
And Jones just knocks him down.
It's a feat, like, in itself.
Huge feat, yeah. What does that tell you?
It really shows you Jones Jr.'s, like, strategic genius.
It's like he's thinking 3 steps ahead.
He wasn't just physically gifted. He was playing chess in the ring.
Oh, yeah.
Anticipating moves, exploiting weaknesses.
It's beautiful to watch.
Yeah, and using that unique style to his advantage.
I love it. Okay, and then on top of that, he's dominating across weight classes,
Yeah.
middleweight champion, all the way up to winning the WBA heavyweight title.
Practically unheard of.
That's crazy.
It speaks volumes about his adaptability.
For sure.
This rare athleticism.
Yeah.
Most boxers find their sweet spot.
Yeah, one weight class they're comfortable in.
Yeah.
But Jones is like, nah, I'm going everywhere.
Right. He defied those norms, moved up, faced larger opponents, and still came out on top.
Crazy.
Solidified him as like a true multi-weight champion.
Amazing.
Something only a handful of boxers have ever accomplished.
It's a special club for sure.
Okay, yeah.
But, as with many stories of greatness,
Yeah.
there's another side to this story.
For sure.
That disqualification against Montel Griffin.
Yeah.
Controversial, to say the least, right?
Absolutely. And it's a reminder that even the most skilled fighters,
They're human.
they are human, prone to mistakes, and sometimes, the subjective interpretations of the judges.
That boxing sink.
Yeah, that fight, though, that was a turning point.
Oh, yeah, in his career, for sure. And then we have to acknowledge the decline. Like we see it in his later career.
Yeah.
It's almost like that classic story,
Yeah.
the invincible warrior facing father time.
Yeah.
The brutal nature of the sport.
That's a path we've seen many athletes walk, and especially in these physically demanding sports.
For sure.
The body takes a beating, reflexes slow down.
Even if the mind is sharp.
Even the sharpest mind can't always compensate.
It's a tough thing to see.
It really makes you wonder, how do we reconcile the brilliance of a boxer's peak
Right.
with the almost inevitable decline that comes with age and the impact of, countless blows?
Countless blows. It's a tough question.
It is a tough question.
Where does that leave us with Roy Jones Jr.? He had his controversies, but his skill and his influence
Been denied.
can't be denied.
We can acknowledge those controversies while still appreciating the immense talent,
Absolutely.
the mark he left on the sport,
He inspired a generation.
He did. He inspired a generation of fighters, pushed the boundaries of what was possible.
And left a legacy.
Oh, yeah, a legacy that continues to be discussed and debated today.
Wow, what a journey. We saw him rise to these incredible heights. We saw that unique style, the strategic brilliance, acknowledged the controversies, and confronted, the realities of a fighter's decline. So I'm going to throw it out to you listening right now. What do you think? Was Jones Jr.'s risk-taking worth it in the end? How will his career be remembered? What lessons can we take away from his triumphs and his falls? There's a whole world of stories and perspectives waiting to be discovered about this boxing legend. So go explore, keep that conversation going. We'll catch you next time on another Deep Dive.